On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Dazzle.
To cause someone to lose clear vision temporarily, especially from bright light, to amaze or bewilder somebody with your brilliant wit, intellect, beauty, skill, etc.
Examples:
dazzle his eyes, dazzle all who see it. The audience was dazzled by her realistic acting.
Instinct.
An inborn behavioral pattern that is often responsive to specific stimuli, an innate feeling that causes you to act or believe that something is true.
Examples:
instinct for self-preservation, aggressive instinct. When faced with a dangerous situation, his initial instinct was to flee.
Discotheque.
A nightclub or restaurant where recorded music is played and people dance.
Examples:
discotheque party, discotheque scene. He couldn't wait to hit the discotheque and dance the night away.
Aisle.
A passage between rows of seats in a theater, airplane, or other public building, typically one of two or more running parallel with the main body of the structure.
Examples:
aisle seat, the center aisle of a church. She walked down the aisle to the front of the church.
Sham.
Something that is not as good or true as it seems to be and is intended to deceive people, a person who pretends to be something they are not.
Examples:
a sham battle, turn out to be all sham. The data he prepared was completely sham.
Shoplifting.
The act of stealing goods from a store or shop, typically by concealing them on one's person or by switching price tags.
Examples:
shoplifting charge, repeat shoplifting offender. The store owner caught the teenager shoplifting a candy bar and called the police.
Unreal.
Imaginary, not existing in fact.
Examples:
have an unreal feeling, unreal situation. The idea of winning the lottery seemed so unreal that he didn't even bother buying a ticket.
Bouffant.
Describing a hairstyle characterized by a puffed out, full, and often rounded shape created by teasing or backcombing the hair and then smoothing it over.
Examples:
bouffant hairstyle, bouffant dress. She had her hair styled in a bouffant updo for the formal event.
Cabaret.
A form of entertainment featuring performances of music, song, dance, comedy, or drama in a small, intimate venue, often serving food and drink, a type of nightclub or restaurant that offers such entertainment.
Examples:
burlesque cabaret, cabaret singer. The cabaret show was filled with stunning performances and dazzling costumes.
Actualize.
To make real or concrete, to bring into existence or implementation, to fulfill or realize a potential or intention.
Examples.
Actualize your ideas. Actualize the company's vision. I need to actualize my plan to make it a reality.
Wiggle.
To move or cause to move up and down or from side to side in short and quick movements.
Examples.
Wiggle her lips. Wiggle with excitement. Her hips wiggle as she walks.
Peach.
Juicy, sweet fruit with fuzzy, pinkish yellow skin, a person or thing that is particularly pleasing or attractive.
Examples.
Peach cobbler. Juicy peaches. The peach tree in my backyard produced a bountiful harvest this year.
Wig.
A head covering made of synthetic or real hair worn for a variety of reasons, including as a fashion accessory, to conceal hair loss or baldness, or as part of a costume.
Examples.
Curly wig. Blonde wig. She decided to wear a pink wig to the costume party.
Camouflage.
An outward appearance that conceals the underlying essence of something, the way of concealing troops or military equipment so they cannot be seen against the surrounding environment.
Examples.
Camouflage clothing. Work as camouflage. They utilized branches of trees as camouflage.
Adorn.
To make something or somebody more attractive or beautiful.
Examples.
Adorn a bride. Adorn the table with flowers. The architect adorned the interior with great artworks and frescoes.
Dumpster.
A large, commercial trash receptacle designed to be emptied mechanically by a garbage truck.
Examples.
Dumpster diving. Empty the dumpster. The employee found $100 in the dumpster behind the store.
Bury.
To place a dead body in the ground, grave, or tomb.
Examples.
Bury in the earth. Bury emotion. There is plenty of space to bury everyone.
Dedicate.
To give all of your energy, time, etc., entirely to a specific person, activity, or cause, to set apart for a particular purpose or use.
Examples.
Dedicate a few hours. Dedicate a chapter to the subject. He dedicated his life to helping others.
Laundromat.
A self-service laundry facility where customers can wash and dry their clothes using coin-operated machines.
Examples.
Laundromat business. Local laundromat. I prefer the laundromat over doing laundry at home because I can people watch while I wait for my clothes to dry.
Snatch.
To take or grab something suddenly or quickly.
Examples:
Snatch a hasty meal. Snatch up her purse. He snatches victory from the jaws of defeat in the game's final seconds.
Brittle.
Easily broken, cracked, or shattered when subjected to pressure or stress, lacking flexibility or resilience, fragile.
Examples:
Brittle bones. Brittle material. The old books in the library were so brittle that they crumbled upon touch.
Tattered.
Worn, torn, or ragged in appearance or condition, usually as a result of long use or hard wear, frayed or falling apart.
Examples:
Tattered clothes. Tattered umbrella. The tattered book was falling apart at the seams from being read too many times.
Illegitimate.
Not legally valid or recognized.
Examples:
An illegitimate occupation. Illegitimate claim. He had an illegitimate child that he never acknowledged.
Overture.
An introduction or opening to something, particularly a musical or theatrical performance, a proposal or gesture made as an opening move in negotiations or discussion.
Examples:
Musical overture. Diplomatic overture. The orchestra began its performance with a stunning overture that set the tone for the rest of the concert.
Upholster.
To provide furniture, seats, or cushions with padding, springs, and a covering, typically with fabric, leather, or similar materials, to furnish or decorate with upholstered pieces.
Examples:
Upholster furniture. Upholster a chair. We must upholster the worn-out couch to give it a fresh look.
Westward.
Directed or going towards the west, located in the west, moving or facing towards the west.
Examples:
Westward expansion. Westward migration. Lewis and Clark's westward journey was an important exploration of the newly acquired Louisiana Territory.
Chop.
To cut something into pieces with a sharp tool, such as a knife.
Examples:
Chop wood. Chop a meat with a knife. The cook chopped the vegetables for the soup.
Guillotine.
A machine or device used for beheading, typically consisting of a tall upright frame with a suspended angled blade that is released to fall and sever the victim's head from their body, a method or process that produces swift and decisive action or change.
Examples:
Guillotine blade. Metal guillotine. Due to budget constraints, The department was under a financial guillotine, making it necessary to reduce spending drastically.
Sever.
To break or separate something by cutting, especially suddenly and forcibly.
Examples:
sever a rope, sever a positive relationship. He severed a branch from a tree quickly.
Germ.
A very tiny living that causes the disease, a piece of something such as an organism, concept, etc., capable of growing into a new one or part of one.
Examples:
antibiotic-resistant germ, a germ-free environment. The germ of his idea came from watching birds flying in flocks.
Barb.
A sharp projection or point, often on a plant or animal, a cutting remark or criticism that is meant to hurt or insult, a type of fishing lure that has small hooks and a brightly colored feather or hair.
Examples:
barbed wire, aim a barb. The politician's words were full of barbs designed to hurt his opponent.
Insecure.
Not firm or firmly fixed, likely to fail or give way, or not assured of safety.
Examples:
an insecure future, insecure attachment. Children in an unstructured environment often feel insecure.
Apologetic.
Feeling or expressing regret, remorse, or sorrow for one's actions, making an apology or expressing an excuse for something.
Examples:
apologetic tone, apologetic letter. He was apologetic for being late to the meeting.
Typewriter.
A mechanical device used for writing, consisting of type keys that, when pressed, imprint ink onto paper or other writing material, mainly used before modern computers, printers, and word processors took over.
Examples:
typewriter keys, electronic typewriter. I found an old typewriter at a thrift store and used it to write my novel.
Dynamite.
A powerful explosive made from nitroglycerin, typically used in construction and mining, something that causes strong, sudden reactions or changes.
Examples:
dynamite-powered engine, dynamite fishing. The sound of the dynamite explosion could be heard for miles.
Pandemic.
An outbreak of a disease that affects many people over a very wide area.
Examples:
flu pandemic, global pandemic. They fear a pandemic of a new type of virus.
Sprinkler.
A device that sprays water over a large area used especially for watering crops or gardens or for firefighting.
Examples:
road sprinkler, sprinkler irrigation. The sprinkler system kept the lawn green and healthy.
Clown.
A performer, typically in a circus, who wears distinctive makeup and costumes and plays practical jokes, and performs tricks or stunts to entertain audiences.
Examples:
A clown act. Act as a clown. She dressed up as a Halloween clown with a rainbow wig and oversized red nose.
Storytelling.
The act or art of narrating or writing stories.
Examples:
Storytelling performance. Courtroom storytelling. She was skilled in storytelling techniques, such as using different voices for other characters.
Bonnet.
A type of headwear that is often worn by women and children, typically featuring a brim and tied underneath the chin, the hinged cover over the engine of a motor vehicle, also known as the hood in American English.
Examples:
Sunbonnet. Baby bonnet. She wore a wide-brimmed bonnet to protect her face from the sun.
Ethos.
The set of beliefs and attitudes that belong to a particular community, nation, ideology, or a person.
Examples:
Ethos of science. Corporate ethos. Medical students need to acquire not only knowledge, but also a professional ethos of a doctor.
Peek.
A quick or furtive look, verb, to take a quick and secret look at something.
Examples:
Sneak peek. Peek at others' misfortune. She took a quick peek inside the box before closing it again.
Skeletal.
Of, relating to, or forming a skeleton, equals frame of bones, very thin or emaciated.
Examples:
Skeletal system. Skeletal muscles. The older man was skinny and skeletal and not in good health.
Creep.
To move slowly, quietly, and carefully, usually to avoid being seen or heard.
Examples:
Creep along the leaf. Creep toward the mouse. Aging creeps up slowly with time.
Cathedral.
The main Christian church of a bishop's diocese, which is often the largest and most important church in the area.
Examples:
Cathedral school. Cathedral choir. The cathedral's stained glass windows depicted scenes from the Bible.
Reclaim.
To take back something previously lost, given, or paid, or ask to have it back.
Examples:
Reclaim a competitive position. Reclaim land from the sea. You may be entitled to reclaim some tax.
Apocalyptic.
Describing severe damage and destruction in past or future events, or the end of the world.
Examples:
Apocalyptic event. Have apocalyptic overtones. The apocalyptic landscape of burnt-out villages and bombed-out ruins spread out before them.
Chic.
A fashionable, stylish, and sophisticated elegance or gracefulness, particularly in dress or behavior. Adjective, sophisticated, elegant, and fashionable.
Examples:
Chic boutique. Casual chic. She's always dressed in the latest chic, making her the envy of her friends.
Placeholder.
A temporary or substitute element or object used to mark a position, space, or value, typically to be replaced or filled in with the correct or finalized content at a later time, a temporary member of a team or a temporary solution.
Examples:
Data placeholder. Placeholder image. The placeholders in the presentation allowed for easy customization of the information.
Fertile.
Capable of producing abundant vegetation or crops, intellectually productive.
Examples:
Fertile ground. Fertile market. Herbs require fertile soil in a sunny, sheltered location.
Vibrate.
To move or cause anything to move fast and in small increments from side to side.
Examples:
Vibrate at a regular frequency. Vibrate with anger. During the flight, the wings of the plane vibrate.
Liberate.
To set free, to release or rescue from captivity or oppression.
Examples:
Liberate people from oppression. Liberate potential. The prisoners were liberated after the war ended.